Hey, welcome back to YDG Cowboys. Of course, YDG stands for You're Doing Good Cowboys. Hope everyone is safe. I know with this hurricane going on, going up the western side of up Florida and up to, South Carolina and Georgia and North Carolina. I hope everyone is safe. So, after watching the game last night, do I still think we're a playoff team? I mean, it is early, right? It's early. Our defense played better. Mizey Smith stood out. He really did. He played well. He controlled his blocks. He shed his blocks. Containment. And I think the Giants averaged like 1 point something a yard per carry. That's strong as gas. That is. It don't matter. It's still an NFL team. Don't matter if it is the Giants. It's still an NFL team. So I think Mozzie played well. Michael Parsons played great. But he got hurt. But from what I was told, he's fine. He had, I think he had a concussion protocol during the game. So they had to send him to the tent. DeMarcus Lawrence was taken out. I don't know why, but I think his ankle was getting wrapped on the sideline. And Diggs was hobbling to the sideline. So all of our big-time defenders got hurt last night, and they still played well. So you have to be happy with that. Hooker was coming down and filling safeties. You know, I saw that. He was tackling better. And I'm going to tell you, my standout for defense was number 13, Overshown. He was all over the place. And that's what you call being assertive, being proactive, and having the drive and the will and the want to. He was all over the place last night, tackling everything, moving. So between Michael Parsons, Overshown, I'm giving definitely kudos to those two. But the defense played well. Hooker came down the field last night. He was playing pretty good. Donovan Wilson played okay. He's still, to me, out of position as far as coverage. I don't know why they don't put Wanye Thomas in there sometimes. So I think they should do that. I really do. They need to start switching out because they definitely need to do that. So the defense played well. Our corner, who I can't think of his name right now, but he got abused last night. Literally got abused. And I was wondering why Zimmer was taking so long to replace him. But he did. When he finally replaced him, that other corner played well. So that almost came not soon enough. Almost too late. But it happened. So we replaced that corner because he was getting abused. Because Caleb Carson was out. So the defense looked pretty good. Now the offense, Zeke played, he was running pretty strong. Rico Dowdle was hitting the holes pretty good. And CeeDee Lamb, now I have to give it a little bit to Mike McCarthy, even though some of his Same old comeback routes, and Curl was still in play. He was still using CeeDee Lamb all over the field. He put CeeDee Lamb in motion. He put CeeDee Lamb in the backfield as a running back. So I have to give it to him on that aspect. He did finally try to switch around and do some things, and it opened up the offense, and CeeDee Lamb was killing it last night. I think he had right at 100 or over 100 yards, or 98 or 90-some yards, just on that one pass alone up the seam. But Dak Prescott is another game ball guy. He was on fire last night. Precision passes. You have to give it to him. Tight window passes. He was on fire. And I knew that was going to kind of happen because he's a Cowboy fan as well, right? Which means he plays better against the Giants, the Eagles, and the Washington Commanders. So there's a difference when Dak plays the NFC East. That's just how he does. He thrives when he plays them. So Dak played well. CeeDee Lamb played well. Zeke was running hard. Oh, and you got to give it up to Hunter Lukey, our fullback, almost looking like all-stock a little bit. He played well, coming out of the backfield, blocking in I formations, running the ball, getting that tough yardage. Hunter Lukey played great as a H-back / tight end / fullback last night. You got to give it up for Hunter Lukey. So the team looked pretty good. I think we back to the green arrow pointing up. And again, it's still early. You know, Dak and CeeDee hasn't been, they had no preseason, so they're trying to get the rhythm. So you got to understand that. But Limbo Joseph, I saw him last night in a few sightings, and he played pretty good. So our run defense look a whole lot better. Now we a 12-5 team. I mean a 12-5 team like we were last year. Yeah, I don't know. I'm still on the we'll see phase. But we did look better. It don't matter if it was the Giants. Cowboy Nation, stand up. Again, I hope everybody's safe. YDG, stand up. Talk to you soon.